he is a pretty good counter into Cricknack, because if you stun the Cricknack, you can then engage on him. So if they can combo their stuns, XD has some hope, but their early game is going to be struggling a little bit here. But they do have Malik and Ibeneth, who are a little stronger in the early game along with Mina.
Yeah, the early game needs to be perfect. XD need to show that they have macro they didn't at Singapore. I was watching some of those VODs, like you were saying. They definitely, it feels like, struggle occasionally to recognize how to respond to threats. And the threat isn't over yet. There is actually a good slow and the Wailing Blade. Now the Raz comes through. Ooh. Mr. Suns will have an opening kill.
The jungler from XD, and he's going to get mini tricks. He's going to fall here as well. Oh my goodness. Like I said, Mr. Sun on this Raz. You cannot give this guy hit the Raz.
And lower respectively. There's already a major cold advantage, and Mintrix is in more trouble as again the whole team comes through. Drone drop will land. Gitrix will find the kill. And I don't know how XD Gaming stabilize this early game.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. He's level 5 against a level 3 Zephyrs. That's insane. Look at him diving already, getting the kills underneath the tower, dodging the shock ultimate, and then getting a kill again, and that's going to secure 2 kills, 3 kills if you count the jungle kill. Yeah, he is going to save their back off now, but this is their chance to come back in the game here. But, oh my god, look at this damage.
That's not enough. The Nature's Realm gives you sustain, it gives you lifesteal, but not enough to protect against 3 people that over-leveled.
You have to feed your late-game carry, and that's a Liliana.
Well, here's the pressure. Shiny will go down, surely. Dark Dominion was spent. There's Dexter recommitting, and that was a mistake as Mr. Suns lands an explosive KO.
Because you gotta keep farming. You gotta keep the level and gold parity.
Shiny will try and build out. Dark Dominion does land, but it does not matter because the Chaos Protection is there. And there's the follow-through. Mr. Suns again with a double kill underneath the tower. There, we saw the reality of the situation. Now, Shiny's getting another taste of reality as the drone drop comes through. And he's bullied back behind the tower.
Oh my goodness, he has to be. Look at the damage and the stun follow-up. Even with Nature's Realm, he cannot survive the burst that's coming from TDC. Like I said, they have 3 heroes that do so much burst damage.
Here's the push. Oh my god, this Jognar Ishelden's deep into the backlines. He'll get pushed out. Nature's Realm does land, but it has no effect. There's the Chaos Protection and the dive deep into the backlines. Mr. Suns now joins them. It's a double kill, a triple kill, almost a quadra underneath the tower for Mr. Suns.
It's going to be really tough, TJ, because look at the pressure coming from TDC.
Gyring will land a shock. All his HP's instantly gone, but he does survive. Now they'll recommit. Summer in the meantime, though, drops damage onto Lemon Tricks. There's the deep dive from the Jognar, and Mr. Sun comes through with Moonwand. It's a cleanup, and game number 1 to TDC.
Victor has a knock-up in his first ability. He dashes forward. In his second ability, he absorbs any slow stun or knock-up in a kind of deflect mode that he has, and he also stuns his surrounding target. So that's a lot of CC that they can pile on to against XD here.
Yeah, and if there is going to be a response, it needs to be such a good front line from XD. You're slow, any moment you're stunned, the Talonars can just lay in damage, but Moonwand isn't waiting for that on the Richter as he annihilates Zader in the top lane.
Being in a lasting fight against a Richter because of the amount of burst that he has.
Well, here's the fight a little bit closer. There's Getris diving in with the drone drop. The Richter goes in as well. Banish does land. Shiny's gone. Lemon Tricks is gone. That's a lot of damage found, and they're not done yet. Moonwand tried to dive behind the tower to pick up Dexter.
So they need to be able to gank her and shut her down to get back into the game here.
Right now, they're just trying for this Abyssal Dragon. However, there's the piercing shot landing through. Shiny knocks very low. Cataclysm will land the stuns. No kills are found. Only Isheltons will fall.
Yeah, TDC, again, just playing so... Look at this engage, my god.
You can't stand that far forward, Dexter, and he's going to get burned down. Now Zader will flee. But they have it. TDC will get it. And in the meantime, Moonwand strike 1v2. His ult will land. Nature's Realm is not enough to keep him chained, and he's got the backup of the Mina.
And that combo and the knockout ability, he can easily take a Linus out.
Well, Summer is going to burn down this tower in the meantime. Isheltons can land this stun onto Dexter, but instead it's the Banish and Summer to follow. You don't need extra damage. The Eagle Eye is enough, and Moonwand comes through as well, leaping from the bush for an extra pick.
Oh my goodness, you can see the amount of burst and the engage and the gap closing abilities of the Richter here. They're in big trouble. This one Muon is known to play. Even with his Scud, he did the same thing. And look at the burst. Oh my goodness.
Oh. And there's the flank. Dark Dominion will land. Jaire's screwed. That was so well done. Mina, though, can do the same. And if any focus comes through, they'll do it. Drone drop Dark Dominion. Shiny will survive. Again, the target of focus is the crash, and again he lives. Zader, though, in the meantime, you can't say the same. Summer flickers underneath the tower for the pick. Shiny in the mid lane, needs to run. Moonwon for the kill, cannot find it. Dexter is in trouble, though, and he'll get that one as TDC push for the high ground.
Yeah, that was such an crazy engage from top lane. Look at the mid lane as well. This might be the game, TJ. Look at the damage coming from Summer on this, to honest.
That is the game. TDC take game 2 in a 2-0 victory, cleaning up the core.